Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we're watching Kaguya-sama Love is War, Season 3, Episode 5. Last episode, we had Tsubame? Tsubame. And you interact.
We might be putting a little bit too much emphasis on one of the syllables or something of the name, but I'm not quite sure. I'd have to hear Ishigami say it lovingly again.
Yeah. The girl who gave Ishigami a hug. Fair. That was great.
Super supportive, amazing crush for him to have. I don't think it is meant to be because of that whole she's popular, she's beloved, so many guys have a crush on her.
Yeah.
But I'm just like hopeful for the underdog, you know? Ishigami, can you do this? Leave her a flower on her desk every day.
Ishigami worked hard. Last episode was one of my favorite episodes of at least this season, if not the series. We had just so many awesome things happen, like the Kaguya Ishigami storyline that ended in the really dramatic bathroom scene, which was like really hit me. And then we had the sleepover with Chika, which led to one of the most I don't know. I feel very bad for Miyuki in the situation that he was put in.
Miyuki and Mr. Herthika are a couple.
Yeah.
It's been established.
The reality Chika lives in. But I wonder what Kei thinks. Do you think, because Kei was present for that last bit of the phone call, right? Of the FaceTime. Do you think that Kei might be like, I wonder who Kaguya is talking about?
I feel like after this whole phone conversation and Kei being witness to it, I think Kei can finally guess who it is that Miyuki has a crush on. I think Kei would be able to piece the pieces together of the puzzle and
maybe
know by now.
Perhaps.
I mean, she'd be super happy about it. She would love Kaguya as a sister-in-law.
Yeah, but I think that Kei would be like, oh, my brother's gonna screw this up, / there's no way she would be into him. I don't know. I'm open-minded. You ready?
Yes.
Sweet.
We did see that. He must be stopped.
I am so
excited. Why is Mr.
excited.
Herthika there, though?
Those were...
The thing where you go yo-yo?
That's facts.
Yes, definitely.
No. This is gonna be my favorite episode of the entire series.
Don't regret this, Chika.
Oh no.
Oh no. I like the finishing move there. Now she's like fighting to have him back as a pupil.
She's gonna be great at it. Okay, you ready?
I like that she dressed the part too.
And she's great at that. Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, I need it!
Wait, next time. Do not make me wait for next episode. Oh, but that's why she's gonna have to show up as Mr. Herthika.
Oh!
Wait, they have like a normal friendship?
Oh my god.
Quickly leave. Just convey your feelings. This is a conversation, let's go. Oh! Crying! Crying.
Kaguya-sama は生が必要だったのか。それが熱くなります。これどういうことなんですか。まだまだ終わりじゃねえぜ。
You God.
俺の流す一挙ろ。二人は私が笑う。
Acapella. What a cool shot.
まさか。お前も叫びたいんだね。無駄な抵抗本当の。苦労も知らずわがままだんですぐ耐えるくせに何その言いざま。
Oh.
大人から守るためのあなたの鎧、いつの間にか消費する時間、私もしたいのに甘酸っぱい様が羨ましい。答えは出てるのに悩んだり、青春っぽいことを私も欲しい。イエスマイメン。素敵ですね。早坂の勝利。
Oh, the episode's not over.
We get more?
Maki's back?
などの有効成分が入っていていいですよ。ぶん殴るぞ。悩みっていうほど深刻な話じゃないのよ。まあそのくらい別に構わないが。渚たちボランティア部やってるじゃない。あれ二人し部長法物。渚とは陽動部からの。痛い痛い痛い痛いちょっと。ってる気分になるんだ。簡単にひびが入るんだから。ハブティのおかげ。
Look at her eyes.
二度と翼くんの悪口は言わないで。お前だったんだ。
We finally get a name. We did too.
Took until the 3rd season.
Oh no, she's not gonna.
What was the wand?
打ちできませんって。私
goddess.
Y'all can't talk.
But it's not too late for two of them.
Another female friend in the same episode.
His name.
Dude, I already forgot his name.
What is this? Look at the style.
What the hell?
Look at
Turn it
Ishigami. Miyuki Shirogane. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, that was awesome. That was the best thing that's ever happened to me. That was my birthday. That
episode was unreal. Unreal. What did we watch? What was that? I don't even know. What was that whole episode? There were so many things. So many things.
I don't know.
Why am I emotional over just seeing, like, what's it called? Multiverse. Like, multiverse them, like, in this kind of cyberpunk universe where they're drawn a little differently and they're all on stage. I'm like, what is happening? I already felt like this episode was, like, top tier after the first bit with just, like, the creativity of what was happening on the screen, of basically as if it was a music video in terms of what was happening, and the skateboarders going around in the circle, but then that circle becomes like the turntable, and I'm like, I am eating up every second of this. This is a great meal. Thank you for the food. This is amazing.
I think no matter what I say, I fear it might come off cringe or stupid. But I'm just so happy. Like, that episode has made me so happy.
In our lives, you're the resident rap expert compared to me. Don't worry, I'm just compared to me. I'm not like putting you too much on a pedestal.
Yeah, but think about what Miyuki said. Like, it's a very to tell someone such a secret about how much one might be invested in rap is a very special thing to do.
Well, I didn't say how much you were invested. I told none of your secrets.
I am so happy. I think that it makes a lot of sense that Chika was able to pick up on it so quickly. But I think it makes even more sense that Miyuki has appreciation for it because of the genuine skill and talent and intelligence that goes into something like freestyle in terms of if it's coherent or not.
It makes sense that Chika was immediately able to kind of learn how to do it, but Miyuki was the one that had to teach her what you need to put into it to make it good and mean something.
Yeah,
he had the heart for it.
He did, which is nice. I'm trying to find the words, you know.
She just disses him and he goes, "Cool."
I mean, it was great. It went from like rhyme zone to like an actual like, oh, you're like, on sway.
If you wanted me to like rap, it would probably, I would need to take a second and write down some stuff, but it would probably sound how Chika first did with kind of just rhyming.
I think what you and Chika both initially would do is go sit down and write on like the margins.
I could never just freestyle. I could
like,
never just not have a script of what I was gonna say. I could. That's terrifying.
Nowadays, in majority of freestyles that you see online or listen to, like, they're not freestyles, they're like written, they're ciphers, like so they're incredible, right? It actually takes so much skill Like, many people say, and I believe, like, Juice WRLD is one of the best freestylers of all time. And it takes so much skill to put that emotion and make it coherent, but also, like, you're, like, there to listen to. I know it's obviously an anime and they wrote out what it was going to be, but to go 3 seasons of an anime in one direction and then be like, oh, let's have like a rap episode where we all have to attempt to be musical.
They're just having so much fun.
God, I don't want to listen to this episode in the dub. I've never heard the dub. I'm sure the dub's amazing, but it is hard to translate Japanese rap into...
Ooh, they probably would just have to rewrite the rap, right?
You'd have, like, to make it good, it would be very difficult.
They would have to use the same idea of what was being said in each kind of line and then say it a different way to make it not sound bad.
Chika's original rap when she was like coming at Miyuki, I was like, that reminded me a bit of Japan Sinks, and they had a rap scene in that. And
you like Japan Sinks?
I liked this a lot. But also, like, this is just me, like, being stupid and fanboying over the fact that they rapped and they had awesome visuals, like you said, the skateboard and then the park, like, acting like a turntable. Yeah. But in, like, the actual emotion of it, what this did, this whole episode, not only the last part for Hayasaka, like, even revealing that Miyuki knew Hayasaka's secret, like, that is huge. That's massive.
And I wonder why Hayasaka chose to do that. Is it because she knew that Kaguya wanted her to do these things, but she didn't want to have to, continue the lie with him and just kind of let him in on, hey, I work for Kaguya, by the way. So don't have any, like, crazy misunderstandings or...
It probably would also help in, like, the future of things to help with the complexities of which lies to keep up when. I
mean, it also inserts Hayasaka in a place that is easier to help Kaguya out.
Yes,
in terms of if two friends like each other, it's always good if there's one friend in the middle that knows that both of them like each other and they know they can go to that friend.
Yeah.
Because then that friend can set up some hijinks for both of them to help them get together. And so I think that just... Kaguya wouldn't see it that way if she knew now. She'd be like, what? He knows? I can't use you anymore for my, like, elaborate plan. She'd be upset.
Yeah.
But Hayasaka's like, this is perfect because Miyuki might be able to start to tell that Kaguya likes him and, like, movement can happen.
Do you think Chika is going to be upset when Miyuki leaves his current relationship for Kaguya? She might. They might need to stage a breakup or something.
She's really invested.
Yeah.
In this Mr. Herthika and Miyuki situation.
I mean,
this rap just kind of solidified in her heart that she's invested in this, and this is a relationship that she wants to keep being witness to, the progress of. And I agree with her that it might be a little deflating if we don't get to see that relationship go anywhere,
I just to touch on the fact that it was so easy for Chika to, get into this. Like it just comes full circle with like the piano thing.
It fits with her MO. Like what she's known for is that she's very musically gifted.
I love the consistency. Aren't you so happy that it turns out that Hayasaka revealed it to Miyuki though? In the sense of like going forward story wise, do you think that if they didn't do it back then, they would have needed to do it before the end of this series? It was
a bit for Kaguya to use Hayasaka in that way.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was a bit that should be forever.
Yeah.
It didn't have the longevity of... If it had lasted longer, I probably would have been frustrated with the characters and felt that Kaguya had no progress in herself, and then I also would have felt like Hayasaka had no progress. I mean, the last 2 times Hayasaka has done something for Kaguya, she's had issues with it emotionally afterward. And so I feel like this was kind of the final goodbye to the, like, charade. Obviously, the only reason Hayasaka didn't show up as Herthika but herself is because Chika was there.
Yeah.
But I think this was kind of like a goodbye to Miyuki and Hayasaka having that kind of Kaguya-influenced relationship and solidifying that they were friends that cared about each other. Because what Hayasaka got there was Miyuki cared enough about her to perfect rapping to the point that he could convey his feelings to her in a rap. Just platonically. He's not interested in her romantically, but he cared enough to do this thing to tell her something.
You know, they've kind of like, for me at least, I feel like I've spent so much time focusing on the character in front of me next to Kaguya, which is Chika a lot of the time. Like, oh, very loud person who's always in the room with, like, the main cast, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, yeah, I, of course, love every chance we get Chika and Miyuki to, like, hang out and bond. But the person who knows Kaguya best obviously needs to bond with Miyuki themselves. And I'm really glad that Hayasaka has, in a way. And, like, those two have connected in their own way. That's different.
It'll also help... I just think it was needed for Miyuki to make any progress on possibly ever dating this kind of in a glass box pedestal kind of character and personality as Kaguya, where she even has the shields up herself. Like, how do you get to that? How do you break in without someone to open the door for you?
I think that's a really good way to put it.
Because Kaguya's not going to come out.
She's so closed off that, like, and for her own safety, you know?
By herself and by her family. They're both doing a disservice to getting this relationship together.
And I mean, very early on, like in the little flashback we got of Hayasaka revealing herself to Miyuki in a more PG way than that sounded, was like both of their acknowledgement of how the Shinomiya family is crazy. Like they
not good,
yeah. And it just, like, instantly shot me back to when Hayasaka was with Kaguya when her dad passed by.
Does it make you wonder at all what else Hayasaka might have shared? Because we do know that Miyuki and Hayasaka have been texting.
Yeah. I doubt they share too much more.
I could see Hayasaka being like, Kaguya looks super cute today. Make sure to look at her.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or, oh, don't get too nervous. Or
like
something like that.
the Bloom into You scene with, like, the, like, taking a picture and sending, like, oh, God, I love that. Okay.
Yeah, I could see her being just kind of like a little, like, poking.
Yeah,
you know, like,
definitely.
Hey, nudge, nudge.
Like, nudging a little bit in the right direction.
Just to get Miyuki blushing or something.
Yeah. That was such a good episode.
But no family secrets or anything.
I cannot wait to watch this episode again. The outro was everything that could ever have made me happy, and you said it best. Like, it was like cyberpunky.
Yeah, it was so good. I thought it was. I didn't know what was happening when it started. I was like, did Crunchyroll just go to the, like, next, like, show or something? Like, what is happening? And, like, you know what Miko reminded me of this whole time? That freaking girl character from Soul Eater, and I'm, like, forgetting her name.
Soul Eater not main character?
No, Krona, like the girl, the witch that's with Krona.
Oh.
With the, like, I think it's snakes, right?
Yeah.
Her thing is snakes.
Medusa?
The, like, outfit that she has is like that.
Gotcha.
That's what it reminded me of.
Gotcha. But
I haven't seen Soul Eater in so long.
The way that they, like, subtly redrew the characters in this different style, it lended itself really well to it, I thought. It made them look different enough that it was, like, a different anime, but, like, we could recognize it.
And older, too. Yeah. They aged them up. But I'm like, give me this, like, future scenario of them being, like, a performing, like, team of 4 with Hayasaka up in, like, the booth and Kaguya is, like, running the show. I'm like, I want that. Give it to me.
Yeah, it's an understatement. It's easy to say. I just want, like,
we're watching it again. We are 100% watching it again.
It's so good. I think before next episode starts in the intro, I'm gonna rewatch this. You can see, like, Chika's determined face.
Is this the permanent, like, outro? Did we have an outro before?
Yeah, we had the like the whole scene
the
play
plane
out.
one. Yeah, okay. So,
which is also amazing.
Does that mean that this is going to be a reoccurring theme, that for a couple episodes we're going to have that same outro?
We are never going to get this again, and we're going to wish we could.
Yeah, but are they going to change it?
Maybe.
Like, other than the plane one?
That could be cool.
I hope so.
You good?
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.